Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. He fires to the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Touchdown, Oregon! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. They're trying to get to him. And they're able to get him on the ground.
To go for two, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points, and then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did.
And they got him for the sack.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line.
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. It is 3rd and long. Let's see what kind of arm he's got. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Trying to get to him. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. To throw, it's Gabriel. He's going for the big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. I really like this call to go for it on 4th down in this area of the field. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got a man, it's Finley.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Complete.
Now, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the Bulldogs.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Catch in the middle. It's Finley. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's third and long. Getting some heat. And they get the sack right out of the gate.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
No good. Had a chance to get the deficit under 20. Could not do it. It is still a 22-point margin. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's got his man across the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Lining up, trying to convert this third and short from the 40. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
Man, on 4th and 2, I'm looking at my offensive line. I'm like, you got to give me just a little slither. Great job by the offensive line, blocking up just enough to get the first down, running physically downhill. That's all you want in those 4th and 2 situations.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Keeps the legs moving.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Time to take a shot. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Ducks! This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however you want, on the ground or through the air.
I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do this. And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. You need me to run it, I'll run it. You need me to throw it, I can do that too.
He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and they finished the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
What a beautiful day for the defense. A sack for you, a sack for you. Everybody gets a sack. Everything good happening for this defense.
Quick handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. He's loose. Open field. Time has run out of the half, and he can sprint to the locker room where the orange slices will be a little bit sweeter. A punt return for a touchdown to end the half. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turning on the gas. Great job, great return.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Ruston. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wreck. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Runs through a tackle.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
The Ducks are stopped, but not before getting the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, looking at second down. Wants to throw. It's Gabriel. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Sends it downfield. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Oregon! And the beatdown has ensued. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just... They fake it, and he'll try to run it in. And he's out of bounds, short of the goal line. He almost found a way to convert that fake. Getting up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Louisiana Tech, 0.
Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. Pressure coming. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
They'll run the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Lofts one high and deep. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll bring it back. It's Johnson. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. Touchdown, Ducks! And the stomping has commenced. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense getting set for 1st down. Back to throw, it's Bullock. Got his man on the outside. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Now facing a 3rd and long. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt.
The kicker. Defense.
Might be the worst case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. They'll throw it on 1st down. Firing toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. It's good. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail.
Louisiana Tech, 3.
Coming out with it, it's Whittington. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give them a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
Illegal touch. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 1st down.
29 Philly.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Bullock. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
And he is corralled short of the line to gain. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Going downfield for the big play. Makes the grab on the left side. And he breaks into the open. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Oregon! And the route is on.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You could see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Grabbed behind the line, it's James. He's not going to make it, stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. At the 40, there he goes. Afterburners coming. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. This offense capable of exploding at any moment. Now they're set up inside the 30 with a 1st and 10. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. To the air, it's Bullock. Gets it to the back. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 10. And the Bulldogs have their offense in high gear. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. On 1st and goal, let's see what Louisiana Tech does. They're bringing heat. And he's got it! Touchdown, Louisiana Tech!
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
62, Louisiana Tech.
On the run from inside his own 5. Makes a move. He's got an alley. And there he goes. They eventually chase him down, but what a spectacular return that almost went all the way. And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a 1st and goal. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! And the punishment has been extended.
Number 15 hauls it in the end zone.
How about this? These guys are going for 2. He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Wiggins. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Second down now after the sack. Handoff to the single back.
I know a lot of people were thinking there was a chance this defense could contain one of the best running backs in all of college football. I don't know if anybody thought they would dominate him and completely shut him down the way they have. Negative rushing yards in the game for this guy. You cannot say enough just about how physical this defense has been, playing with a chip on their shoulder all game long to shut him down.
Running it back, it's Johnson. And the returner will be dragged down. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Oregon! And the pummeling has started. They'll line up to go for 2. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Got his man out of the backfield. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead.
Louisiana Tech, 10.
On the move from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Line gets set, first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He wants to throw here on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Crosby. They come up with their second safety of the game. You don't see that very often. After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. Let's see what he can do with it.
The returner is tackled down at the 46, and the Oregon offense will take over.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose.
Brings up second down.
Quarterback checking the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Toss sweep to the right. Nice move to keep running. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll go to the toss. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. The Ducks are in the red zone. They'll run the toss. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. The toss to the outside. Nice move to stay on his feet. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. The toss to the right.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
They'll try to pick up the first. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. It's another safety. They get their 3rd one of this game. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand.
The returner brings it out to the 44. And the Oregon offense will take over.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. The best way this offense can say thanks for that 2 spot is by following it up with a score of their own, David.
Really fun when your defense does that. When they get you back the football, and they score some points, Palmer. Put those points up on the board. Usually brag about it, especially defensive. We got more points than you, but good opportunity for this offense to get more.
Yeah, it's you scratch my back, I scratch yours kind of thing right now. I'll tell you, if this offense is able to go down the field and put up a touchdown, this could be a potentially 9 to 10 point swing based on your defense getting you that safety. You've got great field position now. You've got to take advantage.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Slam to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
He's tackled on the play at the 23. And that's
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. And on that short gain, that will bring us to the end of this game. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.